Hi everyone, so this is my Monday Pinterest inspired project. So the other week, I've still got them somewhere if I can find them. Oh, just knocking everything over. Are they in here? Right, I made a load of these little things. They were little book dangle things. Where are they all? Oh, they're here. They're in my big pile of mess. There's more to that. There's somewhere. Anyway, I made them a little tiny book. I've probably done something with the other ones. And I've made this because these are not, you can't write in these, but you can write in this if you wanted to. So I'm going to make that, okay? I've had a really busy weekend. So I've had this wrapped up for ages. And I think I wrote down, so I'd done my little signatures. So I'm going to put 3 little signatures, and we've got the covers. I'm using Amazon packaging. There's a hair on there. And I think I've got measurements somewhere. Second way, spine. I don't know what the first way was. I don't know what I was doing, see, because it was weeks ago. But I think that was my measurements. So what was I doing that in centimetres? Yeah, so that's 5 centimetres by 3.5. And then that would be 5 by 1 centimetre. I don't know what that is in inches. There's conversion charts. Right, and that's my 3 little signatures, so we can get rid of that. And here, do you know what? I'm using this, obviously, for another project. I'm going to use one of these postcards. You can use anything, really. You can use anything you want. But I thought, it may, actually. Will it? Just. But if it doesn't, I'll find something else. Samples. I do need some coffee dyed paper, which I'm just going to roll back and get. You can hear me rolling. You can see I'm well prepared for this video. There we go. Not so quick at coming forward. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, it was my son's birthday. So a lot of food. We had guests. Really busy. Absolutely knackered. I am absolutely knackered. He was 29. His birthday, St. Patrick's Day. We had the grandkids over. Lots of food, and it was a really nice day, so we actually got to sit outside for a little bit in the afternoon. But I think sometimes you're okay on the day. And I woke up this morning and I felt like I'd been hit by a bus. Not that I know what that feels like, but I just felt absolutely knackered. So I'm just using this glue. This is just like a, well, obviously the glue is just a glue stick, but the reason I'm doing this is, and I'm just leaving a little space in between, obviously, the spine to give bendability. And I'm going to, you would do the same if this was a big book, you know. I just slightly mitre mine. There's loads of different ways you can do it. I just do it like that. You can do it like kind of straight across. Every time I do that, I always end up with a gap. So this is how I do mine. Okay. We'll use a little bit of this wet glue here. And there I'm trying to get it, butt the glue right up to the, you know, like the edge. And I did have a Friday video, and I thought I'd uploaded it, ready to go on Friday. And at the moment I haven't got a lot of memory on my phone. I'm due an upgrade on my phone, and I keep deleting stuff so that I can do videos. And like I said, I thought I'd uploaded it, and I made the little thing that I made is about somewhere. It was like my 5 items. yeah, so I deleted everything. And when I went to do like the editing and put it on like a scheduled time, it wasn't on YouTube. And unfortunately I just didn't have the time to do another one, and it would have been quick, but like I said, I've had a busy weekend. And like on Friday nights we have like my mother and father-in-law come over, so that was another busy day. That's when we do the big clean in the house as well. Now I would let that sit and dry for a little bit longer, so you can mark that. Like, I can't see, hang on, here we go. Maybe this is no good, I don't actually want that now. Oh, we got a little bit of this floating around. I mean, you could use book page, you could use anything you want really to cover it. You know, I'm just going to do it how I want. Right, so do we want it like that? Do we want a bit of that? I don't know. So I'm just going to do it like that, so that again I've got a border, because I'm going to need some more coffee dyed paper or any sort of paper. I'm just going to scroll back and get that. So I'm only doing this to kind of put it in place, and then we need a little piece that's going to go on there, because I'm going to cover that front piece over again. You can measure that and be 100% accurate if you want to, but I'm not. So just using my ruler there, because you know that was just sat right there and I didn't see it. So it's that way. I could bring the ruler in here. You know, sometimes some people like can't wait for the weekends for a bit of peace and quiet. I can't wait for during the week, because my weekends are always quite busy. Like Friday nights, it's time I catch up with my family up in Scotland, and you know, there's late nights chatting, FaceTiming, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I always love that when the Monday rolls around. It's like, oh, thank God it's Monday. And other people are like, oh, I hate Mondays. Oh, I don't need that right now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right, so this is what we need. So I'm just putting this on there, making sure I've got a lot on the spine area. You don't have to do like that bit that I done before, but I want to. Right. So I'll try and get that as straight as possible. You know what I've just done with that bit of paper isn't actually what I want to do. So yeah, don't follow along with me. Watch the video first and then do it how you would do it. Right. Yeah, so that first lot of paper is just basically for me like to hold it in place, to strengthen it a little bit more. You can see my cutting is a little bit rubbish, but we are going to cover that over. Yeah, I don't actually need that piece that I just wasted, because right, I'm going to ink that up. And could use fabric, packaging paper. Okay, so it's going to be like that. I've done my 3 little signatures, which I've got. They're not 100% accurate as in sizes, but I don't necessarily need it to be like that. So there's a few pages in each of them. Like that. I'm just checking. Like, okay, so what I'm going to need here is we will just keep a piece about that size. And I'm just going to put it there like so, because I'm going to sew my signatures onto this piece of paper. I'm going to reinforce that bit of paper first as well. So here, what I'm going to do is, where's that gone? So that's gave me a little bit of a spine. Where's my other ruler? This is really difficult because there's a lot of light shining here and I can't see. I'm looking for a pencil, but I can't find. There we go. Right, so I'm just trying to find, because I've got 3 signatures, just trying to find the centre point in that, and it doesn't help that everything's skew-iffy. Right, so that would be the centre, and we would have there and here. And I'm just going to just put a little faint line down there. And down the middle-ish. It's really hard, so I can't put my head because of the camera. Okay, so here I am just going to, find the centre, and I'm just going to put one there, and then one there, one here, and do the same. There we go. And I'll just do like tiny little bits of, I need to reinforce that with something else, something strong. Do I have anything floating around? No, of course I don't. Actually, got a bit of packaging paper, that's quite strong. We shall use that. A fabric tape would be good as well. So we just pop that there. And let that dry. A nice thin piece of cotton or something on the back would have been good as well. So I'm just going to squish that down a little bit more. And we shall let that dry whilst I pick a needle, little thin one here, and just mark the insides of these. Find the centre. I had a little clip. Where did it go? There. Because this is so small, I need something to hold that. Right, so that's not even right, is it? That is the centre. And we'll mark that. And then mark that there and there. And just try not to poke your fingers. You can use an awl if you like. Let's see, I've got more of these little things. And we'll just do the same there. So if you don't already know, there's a collaboration going on, and it's Rach and Bella Crafts with featuring a guest designer is Angela Kerr, and there is a whole lineup of very talented YouTube creators, journal creators, crafters, and I'm part of that collaboration. Now, it started on the 15th of March, and it runs right through until I think it's the 15th of April. And each day there is 2 designers making projects from the kits that we have been given. And it is called, let me just double check, what's it called? Where's everything disappeared to? My desktop's done a funny thing. Oh, there it is. It's a garden story. And like I say, obviously it started on the 15th of March and running right through till April. And so far we've had Rachel and Bella Crafts, we've had Angela Kerr, we've had Carol Laws, Ruby and Pearl, Scrapbooking with Me, Shabby Dabby Doodah. Today was Hilltop View, Journals, and Gil Agostinelli. And there will be, I will put in the description box, I'm going to put the little Linktree link, and it tells you who and when throughout the next month, and you can go over and check them out. Yes, I've got a few videos still to watch because of obviously it being the weekend and I had a busy weekend, but it's a beautiful kit. I can't wait to do mine. Mine is going to be, oh, I don't need that much, do I? Mine is going to be, just checking, let me double check that I've got that right as well. I am doing Lovely Labels and Quotes, and I'm doing mine on the 3rd of April alongside Angela Kerr. Yep, Angela Kerr. And I'm doing the Rustic and Grungy, and Angela is doing the Bright and Shabby. And with each lady on the day, the ladies on the day, actually it's not just ladies, I think there's men in there as well. I think there's a guy in there somewhere. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, so I will be doing Lovely Labels and Quotes. So Angela, hers will be Bright and Shabby, and mine will be Rustic and Grungy. And that's how it goes for each day. One lady does Rustic and Grungy, and the other lady does, or the other person, I should say, does Bright and Shabby. So yeah, I'll try and remember to put the link tree in there, and the hashtag for that is going to be is it journal jigsaws? Journal jigsaw. I'm really rubbish today. This is because I'm trying to catch up over the weekend. So I'm just poking these holes, as you can see. And I would have left that to dry a little bit longer. And I'm going to do that so that you can't see, like when that goes into that, you won't be able to see any of the this malarkey. So that's just a fun little project. You know, you could actually technically use this little tiny journal. You could, I'll give you the full measurements when it's finished, but you could actually have it dangling off of a journal, which reminds me, just so I remember to punch a hole in the top in case I do want to do that. And I really can't see, struggling to see that. There we go. I think I need to go and get my, actually I don't, I've just got new glasses. Oh, there we go. Oh dearie dum-dums. I'm done, I'm doing it all wrong, it's going through the wrong end. But you're sitting there thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right. Here we go. And we will just tie that in a bow. Yep. And we will snip that off and snip it off there. And what I'm going to do the other two off camera because I'm struggling here to see, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've sewn them all in. They're a bit wonky, but there you go. Right, so that's, you could put a little bit of cheesecloth in there if you want some stuff like hanging out. hanging out. Right, I'm going to put a little tiny hole there. You don't have to. That isn't entirely dry, so it can oh, there you go. And at this point I could put whatever's sitting on top of it. Just gonna put one of these. I don't know if I've got like a gold one or something in here. Have I? Probably not. Need to get some, not gold, like brassy coloured ones. No, I've got loads of black ones. Whatever they're called. What are they called again? Bulb pins. And do I want to put that on there now? Probably not. Okay. Maybe don't even want to do that, do I? Yeah, I do. Right, for this, I'm going to use wet glue. Making sure there's plenty in there. Fabri-Tac would be great, but I'm running low of that. And I'm just going to line that up as best as I can. Just squish that away. Oops. Right. I think that's that. Now, it is best, you really do need to leave that to dry before you start mucking around doing other things. But just put your little groove in there. And there. I'm just going to obviously do what I told you not to do. So, here we go. And do that. Still use that little bit that I thought I'd wasted. Okay. And then here, I'm just going to we'll ink that up. Here I'm just going to use this glue. Oh, didn't put the lid on that, so that was a bit tacky then. And then we will lay that down there. Now actually, what did I do with this one? See, with this one I'm going to do it slightly different because I'm going to decorate the front and the back of these as well. With this one, I put it in there and I'd use cardstock. But I'm going to do this one different now. Right, so... Oh, no, it's that way. It's that way. And then we'll glue that down. Right, so that's the little journal actually complete. Let me see if I've got anything just sitting around here that I could use. I may have to go into wherever it is like this tub and see what's floating around in there to cover with. Oh, excuse me, not long had my tea dinner. I never call it tea, I don't know why I said that. Tea to me is a cup of tea. Kind of got the hiccups now. Right, let me go find something. Okay, so I found a few bits and dragged them out. I found these little tiny things which were perfect. It's going to go on there. I'm going to top it with some of this. And there was something else. What have I just done with it? Oh no, I may have probably put it back in here. Was it in here? Silly Billy. Bit of that. Right, so I kind of want two pieces, so I'm going to do it like that. And I've lost my pencil. There it is. So, right. Where's the dauber? There it is. Oh, I've got so much mess going on everywhere now. And this is just doing one little tiny project. I'm in the middle of, well, I've nearly finished a journal. But obviously I needed to get this done. Right, where's this little girl gone? There she is. Right, so we are going to put her I'm going to put her on here, just like give her a border. And then right, I put that, I might leave that. No, I can't leave it like that because I need to do something. Right, we're gonna put a piece of this string. No, it's not string, it's fabric. We're gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put it quite a bit in so that it stays. And then we will put the paper on top. Squish that down. And we shall top that there. And the other side, we will do the same with this little bit of fabric. Just like that. Maybe in a bit. There we go. And then we will, I would suggest when you're making, if you're using wet glue like this, that obviously takes a little bit to dry, then allow the drying time in between. I'm only kind of rushing this because of time's sake. Okay, so I'm not going to tie that yet because obviously all that's still drying and that needs squishing down in there. Just seeing that come away. Here we go, got a bit of a hollow spine going on. That's because I didn't let it dry. This is why when people say, let it dry, let it dry. Right, we've got these words maybe just a bit too big. Could be, but let's, don't know what they're from. Obviously somebody's kit somewhere. Make that a little bit. We'll put that there. Pardon me again, sorry about that. I wish I had a little tiny butterfly. You know what? Oh no, where is it? Oh, it's there. What have I done with that? So this is a punch, Martha Stewart punch. Let's see if we can get all that in there. sticky or any edges. Little bit of glue, you know me with a butterfly. Now, do we want it there or do we want it up here? We could have it there. And then one of the little dinky ones. Oh, it's so tiny. Actually, I've got a bit of pink there. I haven't used that in ages. There we go. Oops, stuck to my finger. It's because it's so tiny. Little butterfly there, little piece of bling, wherever it is. Actually, we'll use some of that. Just need 2 little pieces. And where is that glue gone? There it is. Trust it not to be upside down. Takes ages. It's Fabri-Tac that's in there. I'm gonna let that go down, well, go to the top. Okay, so I think that's done. I only need a tiny teeny bit, and I think I've lost the little bead thing now. I was cleaning up. Is that coming out? I can't see. Yeah, I've literally lost the little, not beads, the little piece of bling that I had. So I will grab another piece. Yeah, I tidied up. I probably probably threw it on the floor. Or probably go to put my pyjamas on later and it will fall out my bra. It's the kind of thing that happens. There we go. Don't really like that butterfly on there now, but hey ho. Right, we've got, I don't want to make a bead dangle. I've got some made, but I don't know where they are. You could put that in there if you want to. And, you know, ready for, like, I found that actually. That's what I meant to do. Let's see. It's not really matchy, but, you know, you can have a little dangle one there. It's really supposed to go that way, I think. But yeah, or maybe a little bit of, you know, chain. Ball chain thing, which I have got somewhere. I think I will take that out. I'll do that at a later stage, but you could use that. I have to go find that. So that's probably not 100% dry. I'll probably pull this and it will fall to bits. Or just do it gently. You could use string. Oh, there we go. That could have been a little bit thinner, but it is what it is. So yeah, it's just a little mini book, and that was the other one that I'd done. So yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, excuse me. I will try and remember and put all the links that I said, and the Pinterest idea. I'll put the link to that, and the collaboration that I spoke about with Rach and Bella Crafts. I'll put all that. Check out the description box below for everything. Any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.